Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. The 0-1. Painter goes 6 feet 7 inches, 215 pounds, a former first-round pick in 2021. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Take a look at the lineup. And, Chris, here we have a deep and talented lineup against a pitcher who's not exactly among the league's best.
Well, this is when you can make your money as a hitter, and I'm expecting them to put up plenty of offense in this one. When you got to line up this.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Out of here. A laser to left. And the Mets on the board first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead.
Jorge Polanco, batting with one down, takes a strike. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. And now here's the big center fielder, Luis Robert. Fought off foul. Up the middle. Into the outfield. Base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Brett Baty in the box now. Takes strike one. Swing and a pop-up. Takes it in for the out. And now it's Mark Vientos. That one fouled off.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Now a pop-up on the infield. Brings it in. And that is that. So the Phillies strike first with a solo home run. It's now 1-0. This is NL East Baseball here on MLB The Show. Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies.
Shortstop, number 7, Trey Turner.
Lined, and that's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him in.
Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. A 2-run homer, and it gives them the lead in the first. It's 2-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat move. Aggressive, and it paid off.
That home run was a no-doubter. As we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed. Just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo, and like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle to give it that backspin as well, and that carried way over the wall.
And now it's Alec Bohm. Laced into left. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate, and he grounds one to the right side. Fair ball. Ball comes home, and he's dead at the plate. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play.
Well, we assume it, but not all double plays are 6-4 threes or something like that. Right there, it's just sort of a combination of good defense and poor base running, and probably more of the latter. That's a big turn of events in this inning, though.
Tosses to first. They limit the damage here, but the Phils get 2 on this blast. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Top of the second, and stepping in for New York, Marcus Semien. Foul ball there. For Marcus Semien, probably the biggest adjustment and improvement he's made has been on defense. Simeon made 35 errors as a shortstop in 2015 with the Athletics. And by the time 2021 came around, he won a gold glove with the Blue Jays. Dunks one into left.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Carson Benj stands in now and watches strike one. Base knock center field. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Digging in, Francisco Alvarez. In the air on the infield, and the infield fly is called. Now up to him, Francisco Lindor. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Crawford on the move to the alley. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double as a run scores on the play, and that ties the game. 2 on, 1 out. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Another homer, his second home run of the game, and the Mets jump in front. It's 5-2. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Here comes the 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touched it.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Luis Robert, also known as La Pantera. And there's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Marsh gets under it. He makes the grab. Here's the left fielder, Brett Beatty.
Left fielder, Brett Beatty.
And first offering is fouled off. Popped up. Stop. Drifts towards it. At the plate, Mark Vientos. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound, and this is one of those where you learn.
Oh, nice stop on a slide, but no play, and the bases are loaded. Great effort on that one. Might have saved a run. Here is Marcus Semien. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And the 0-1. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Ooh, missed a mistake right there.
This one in the air, right field. Base hit. 1 run in already. Now a second crosses the plate. Dives for the tag. Got him. And that is out number 3. Bills get 3 on this long ball. It's 7-2. This is NL East Baseball here on MLB The Show. Back here in Philadelphia, here's the Phillies catcher, JT Realmuto. Ripped to third and caught. 1 pitch and 1 out. This is Bryson Stott. That's a base hit. And a man aboard. Justin Crawford digs in now. On the ground, right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. And now two aboard.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Here's Turner now. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Hammered. Could be extra bases. Throw back in. Holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Swung on, belted. It's gone. Grand slam. And Schwartz blasts one out. His second home run of the game, and they cut into the lead.
That's some Schwarber power for you right there. A great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple. So stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock. Hits the grand slam to drive in 4. Really good job at the plate.
1 down. So here is Bryce Harper. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Bryce swings and drives one deep to right. That's well hit. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
That one is absolutely belted. No one can get there. It falls in. The run comes in to score from second. All square at 7. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Well, we're starting over again. All tied up.
The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Sean Manaea.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Next to hit, Brandon Marsh. And that's a base hit. Fires it to the plate. Hung up in a rundown now between third and home. The tag. Out. He can't scramble back in time. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. Grounded out his first time. Nice grab. Throw to second. Nicely done for the out. So 5 runs in the inning as they bat around. We head on now to the top of the third, and we are tied 7-7. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. On to the third inning. Carson Bench up now for the Mets. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Boom. Takes it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down. And next for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. 2 down. And now it's Frankie Lindor.
For the Mets, shortstop Francisco Lindor.
Out towards right center field. Crawford moving under this one. And that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Mets. Still tied 7-7. Back here in Philadelphia, set for the bottom of the third, JT Realmuto stands in for the Phillies. There's a swing and a drive. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Relay throw to second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now, Bryson Stott. This one in the air, right field. Can't get to it, and this should score the run. Throw comes in quickly as the lead runner at third gets the stop sign. So up next, Justin Crawford. Golden opportunity right here. On the ground, Simeon. In plenty of time to first, and that is a big first out. Here's Trey Turner. He's 2 for 2.
Trey Turner.
And it stays fair. In comes the runner from third. Not in time. He's safe.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
Now there's a bullet down the line. Fair ball. Flying around third is Turner. The run comes in from second. Not stopping. He's going for three. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. Here's Harper now.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. And he'll make it to second base with two gone.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Love how he just kept it simple there. Didn't come out of his mechanics. Nice tight swing, hard hit ball.
And here comes Alec Bohm. Well struck left field. Out of here. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add to their lead. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient.
Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Tobias Myers.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Two down, nobody on. Rip to right. Stretches out and hauls it in. But they take the lead thanks to a 5-run outburst. On to inning number 4.
Leading off.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
Man aboard on the leadoff single.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on the tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
And there's one down.
Up next for the Mets, center fielder Luis Robert Jr.
Luis Robert now. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Boom. Takes it in for the out. 2 down.
Up next for the Mets, left fielder Brett Beatty.
So up next for New York, Brett Beatty. That one
Inside,
missing inside. Challenge from behind the dish here. Bichette leads off first with 2 down to the inning. This one smoked on its way out of here. He'll take a trot around the bases. And they're chipping away. It's 12-9. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
And that is that.
You got everything waiting for you. When you fall down, you better come back stronger. You got everything waiting for you.
Back here in Philadelphia, let's take a look at how the ball's been flying today. Plenty of power on both sides in this one.
Yeah, games like this were so fun for me as a hitter, Boog. You grab your bat and head to the plate thinking, hey, could be my turn to go yard next.